the entertainment capital of the world. A city of neon lights, casinos and endless entertainment, but behind the flashing lights and the high-stakes gambling lies a shadowy past, one filled with stories of mobsters, mysterious deaths and restless spirits. Welcome back, you over 1,000 friends and newcomers who haven't subscribed yet. Today we will be diving into the haunted history of Las Vegas. So turn off the lights, sit back and join us, shall you? Before Las Vegas became the city we know today, it was a quiet desert town. But in the 1940s, things changed when one man had a vision to transform it into a gambling mecca. That man was Benjamin Bugsy Siegel. In 1946, Bugsy Siegel opened one of Las Vegas's first luxury hotels, the Flamingo. But while Bugsy may have been the driving force behind this glamorous resort, his spirit is said to linger here to this day. Bugsy had grand dreams of creating a lavish resort with a Miami-style flair. He poured millions of the mob's money into building the Flamingo. But the project was plagued by delays, and the grand opening was a disaster. Unfinished construction, poor weather and a low turnout led to a financial loss. Bugsy's luck had run out. In June 1947, Bugsy was shot dead while relaxing in his girlfriend Virginia Hill's Beverly Hills mansion. Officially, it was a mob hit, and his death marked the end of an era for the Flamingo. But some say Bugsy's spirit never left. Guests staying here have reported strange occurrences: lights flickering, cold spots, and the eerie apparition of a man in a smoking jacket, believed to be Bugsy himself. Another popular spot for sightings is Bugsy's memorial in the Rose Garden. Visitors claim to have seen his ghost lingering near the plaque that commemorates him, as if paying a visit to his old stomping grounds. Some say you can even hear the faint sound of a pool table being played, though no such table exists in certain rooms. But the Flamingo isn't the only haunted hotspot on the Strip. Just a few miles away stands another iconic hotel with a dark past. The Luxor Hotel, with its towering pyramid and striking sphinx, is one of the most recognizable landmarks in Las Vegas. But behind its unique design lies a series of tragic accidents, eerie deaths, and a reputation for being one of the most haunted locations in the city. Built in 1993, the Luxor was designed to bring a piece of ancient Egypt to the Vegas Strip. With its massive pyramid, the world's brightest light beam, and elaborate Egyptian-themed decor, it was intended to be a luxurious resort for tourists. But from the very beginning, strange incidents began to occur. During construction, workers reported feeling uneasy, hearing voices in the empty cavernous halls and seeing shadowy figures moving through the unfinished building. Tragically, a number of workers died during construction, and some say their spirits still roam the pyramid. Since the hotel's opening, guests and employees have reported countless paranormal encounters. From ghostly apparitions to objects moving on their own, the Luxor's haunting reputation has only grown over the years. One of the most notorious rooms in the Luxor is room 3018. Guests staying here have complained about hearing metallic clanging at exactly 8:30 a.m. every morning. Others have felt an overwhelming sense of dread or seen figures out of the corner of their eye that disappear when they turn around. The Luxor Sphinx is another focal point for the hotel's eerie energy. According to ancient Egyptian beliefs, sphinxes came in pairs to guard important entrances. But here at the Luxor, there's only one. Some believe this imbalance has allowed something dark to enter the pyramid, leading to the frequent hauntings. Perhaps the most terrifying entity associated with the Luxor is the Luxor Blonde, a ghostly woman with long blonde hair who has been known to strangle sleeping guests. Many visitors have woken up gasping for air, only to find no one there. but some recall dreaming of a mysterious blonde woman just before the attack. From cursed pyramids to ghostly gangsters, the hauntings of Las Vegas are not limited to the big resorts. One of the oldest hotels in the city, the El Cortez, holds a rich history of paranormal activity, much of it tied to its notorious former owners. Opened in 1941, the El Cortez is a classic example of old Vegas. Its vintage charm draws visitors looking for a taste of history. In 1945, Bugsy Siegel, along with his associates Meyer Lansky and Gus Greenbaum, bought the El Cortez for $600,000. They turned it into a successful operation, but the hotel's mob ties may have left behind more than just profits. Some believe the ghosts of these mobsters and their victims still walk the halls. Guests and employees have reported a variety of strange occurrences, shadowy figures, disembodied voices, and cold spots that seem to move through the halls. Some have even seen transparent hands reaching out from darkened doorways. One of the most frequently reported phenomena is the sound of loud, repetitive knocking on doors. Guests staying in the Cabana Suites, located away from the main hotel, have heard these knocks late at night, only to open the door and find no one there. While the El Cortez has undergone numerous renovations, it still retains the charm of old Vegas, and perhaps that's why the spirits here seem to be so active. Stuck in time, lingering in a place where the past still feels alive. But not all hauntings in Las Vegas are tied to gangsters or construction accidents. One of the most tragic events in the city's history left a permanent mark on the MGM Grand, where the ghosts of victims are said to still roam the halls. In 1980, the MGM Grand was the site of one of the deadliest fires in US history. 85 people lost their lives and hundreds more were injured. Today, the spirits of those who died in the fire are said to linger here. The fire started in the early morning. In a restaurant near the casino floor, it spread quickly, fueled by the highly flammable materials used in the hotel's construction. Smoke filled the air vents and stairwells, trapping guests in their rooms. While firefighters were able to contain the flames, the toxic smoke proved to be even deadlier. Since the fire, many guests have reported seeing strange apparitions in the hallways. Some have described seeing groups of people walking silently through the casino, only to vanish moments later. Others have seen shadowy figures lying in bed next to them, a chilling reminder of those who perished in their sleep from smoke inhalation. Even employees have had eerie encounters. There's one service elevator in particular that staff refuse to use after dark. It's said that several employees died in this elevator during the fire, and many believe their spirits are still trapped inside. Las Vegas is a city built on dreams, dreams of fortune, fame, and success. But it's also a city haunted by the ghosts of its past. From mobsters to tragic accidents, the spirits of Sin City remind us that not everything here stays in the bright lights. Of course, the ghost stories of Las Vegas don't end with the Flamingo, the Luxor, or MGM Grand. Nearly every hotel on the Strip has its own tale of paranormal activity. From haunted hotel rooms to eerie legends, Sin City is home to countless stories that will send chills down your spine. At the Bellagio, security guards have reported seeing shadowy figures wandering the floors after hours. At the Venetian, some say the gondola rides through the canals have been known to carry passengers who aren't quite alive. Even the Stratosphere, towering high above the Strip, has had its fair share of ghost sightings. Perhaps the spirits of those who couldn't resist one last gamble with fate. From haunted hotels to restless spirits, Las Vegas holds more than just its bright lights and casinos. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, ring that notification bell and hit that subscribe button for more creepy true tales. Until next time, my friends.